We're talking about surviving, thriving even, when the unexpected hits. Preparedness is a lifelong goal, and I see a lot of beginners on the channel. Great, I'm glad you're here. This video is going to lay out a path to get you thinking about long-term survival, which is different than just having a go bag ready. Now, don't get stressed about thinking you need to know everything right now. We're not talking about short-term things like stockpiling canned food, though that's not a bad idea. We're talking about skills, knowledge, and abilities to go long after a collapse. Let's get started. We're going in deep with this list, and it all starts with knowledge. You've got to have the right information at your fingertips, literally, if you want to survive. That means building up a solid library of survival books. And I'm not talking about just any books. We need practical guides on things like farming, building shelters, identifying edible plants, even basic medicine. Trust me, this knowledge is power when the grid goes down. You can have all the gear in the world, but without the knowledge to use it, it's just dead weight. Start collecting those books now and make it a family affair. Get everyone involved in learning these vital skills. Print out important documents and store them safely. Let's face it, in a grid-down scenario, your current location might not be the safest. Having a plan for where you'll go and how you'll get there is crucial. Ideally, this means owning land with a secure shelter. Now, I understand that not everyone has the means to buy a secluded cabin in the woods, but don't worry, there are other options. Talk to your family and friends. See if you can establish a network of safe havens. The key is to have a plan and a network of trusted individuals. A simple, well-hidden shelter can be enough to get you out of immediate danger and buy you valuable time. In a long-term survival situation, relying solely on batteries and generators just won't cut it. You need a sustainable power system, and that's where solar comes in. Investing in a quality solar generator and panel setup is a game changer. It gives you the freedom to power essential devices, charge batteries, and even run small appliances. But remember, even solar has its limitations. That's why it's smart to have some 12-volt appliances and devices on hand. Explore all your options and create a system that can keep you going when the grid fails. Beyond the can, cultivating your food source. Stocking up on canned goods is a good start, but let's be real, those cans will only last so long. To truly thrive long-term, you need a sustainable food source. That means learning to grow your own food. Start small, even if it's just a few pots on a balcony. Focus on high-yield crops that are easy to grow in your climate. Learn about companion planting, composting, and other techniques that can maximize your harvest. Raising chickens or rabbits is a great way to supplement your diet with lean meat and eggs. Learn about foraging for wild edibles, setting traps, and even fishing. Start now, experiment, and don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Mastering fire cooking without the grid, fire. It's essential for warmth, cooking, and even purifying water. In a survival scenario, your ability to build and control fire could mean the difference between life and death. Forget about relying on gas stoves or electric ovens. We're going old school. Learn how to build a fire using different methods, including friction fire starting. Invest in a reliable wood stove or rocket stove for cooking. Practice makes perfect. Make sure everyone knows how to start a fire safely and effectively. Spark of life fire, starting essentials. You can have all the wood in the world, but without a reliable way to ignite it, you're in trouble. That's why having multiple fire starting methods is crucial. First up, lighters. They're cheap, easy to use, and you should have them stashed everywhere. But lighters can fail, run out of fuel, or get wet. That's why we need backups. Ferrocerium rods, also known as fire steels, are lifesavers. They create a shower of sparks hot enough to ignite tinder even in damp conditions. Learn to use one effectively and always carry a good quality ferro rod. Practice finding and preparing tinder in your local environment. Water is life, plain and simple. And in a survival situation, finding clean, drinkable water becomes your top priority. While you can store some water, you'll need a sustainable solution for the long haul. Investing in a high-quality water filter system is non-negotiable. Look for filters that can remove bacteria, viruses, and other contaminants. Gravity filters and pump filters are both good options, but don't rely solely on store-bought filters. Learn how to make your own using natural materials like charcoal, sand, and gravel. Identify potential water sources in your area. Never drink water from any source unless you're absolutely sure it's safe. When things break, and they will, you need to be able to fix them. We're talking about becoming a modern-day MacGyver, resourceful and ready to tackle any repair challenge. Duct tape. This miracle tape can patch leaks, secure shelters, and even fashion makeshift tools. Stock up on the good stuff and don't be afraid to use it liberally. Paracord is another essential. It's strong, lightweight, and incredibly versatile. Use it for securing gear, building shelters, creating traps, and even as a fishing line in a pinch. Tarps are like gold in a survival situation. Get a few heavy-duty tarps and learn how to use them effectively. Forget about fashion statements. In a survival situation, your clothing becomes about function over form. We need clothes that are durable, weather-appropriate, and built to last. Invest in quality boots. Your feet are your transportation, so take care of them. Look for boots that are waterproof, breathable, and provide good ankle support. Layering is key. Have a variety of clothing options for different weather conditions. Think moisture-wicking base layers, insulating mid-layers, and a waterproof outer shell. Don't forget about gloves, hats, and scarves. Stay connected. Developing a communication plan. In a crisis, communication can be a lifeline. Knowing how to contact loved ones, receive information, and coordinate with others is essential. Establish a primary and backup communication plan with your family and close friends. This might involve designated meeting points, coded messages, or even old-fashioned methods like runners. Consider investing in two-way radios. They're a reliable way to communicate over short distances without relying on cell towers. Get everyone in your group a radio and practice using them. Fortress of safety, implementing security measures. In a grid-down scenario, security becomes paramount. Protecting your supplies, your family, and yourself from potential threats is crucial. Start by assessing your home's security. Reinforce doors and windows, install security lighting, and consider other deterrents like thorny bushes or fencing. Practice situational awareness. Be aware of your surroundings, avoid dangerous areas, and trust your instincts. Learning basic self-defense skills can be invaluable. First line of defense, stocking your medical arsenal. Access to medical care might be limited or non-existent after a collapse. Being able to treat common injuries and illnesses yourself is vital. Start by building a comprehensive first aid kit. Include bandages, antiseptics, pain relievers, anti-diarrheal medication, and other essential supplies. Learn basic first aid and CPR. Knowing how to stop bleeding, treat burns, and perform CPR could save a life. Consider learning more advanced medical skills like suturing, setting broken bones, and even basic dentistry. Let's be real, going it alone is tough. Building a network of like-minded, trustworthy individuals can dramatically increase your chances of survival. Connect with people in your local area who share your preparedness mindset. Join online forums, attend prepper meetups, and build relationships with neighbors you can trust. Share skills and knowledge. Maybe you're great at gardening, while someone else is a skilled mechanic. Pooling your resources and expertise creates a stronger, more resilient community. Cultivate these values and nurture those relationships. In a long-term collapse, our current financial system might crumble. That means cash could become worthless, banks might be inaccessible, and traditional commerce could grind to a halt. Diversify your assets. Consider investing in precious metals like gold and silver, which have held their value for centuries. Stockpile essential goods that could be used for barter. Identify valuable skills you possess that could be traded for goods or services. Are you a skilled mechanic, a talented seamstress, or a knowledgeable herbalist? These skills become invaluable in a barter economy. Start thinking about alternative currencies and trading systems. Survival isn't just about physical skills and supplies. It's also about mental fortitude. A strong mind can overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. Prepare mentally for the possibility of a collapse. Read books, watch documentaries, and engage in realistic scenarios to mentally prepare yourself for the challenges ahead. Develop coping mechanisms for stress, anxiety, and fear. Meditation, deep breathing exercises, and mindfulness techniques can be incredibly helpful in managing difficult emotions. Cultivate a positive mindset. We've covered a lot of ground, but remember, preparedness is a journey, not a destination. Keep learning, keep growing, and stay adaptable. Thanks for watching.